Hello ladies, welcome to my newest pick a card reading, and this one is titled, What Kind of Mother Will You Be? Or what kind of mother are you if you are already a mother? So today I'm just going to have you pick a stuffed animal in sense of the theme. So the first pick will be the elephant. The second pick will be, and I gotta read the name because I've never heard of this animal until I got this, a narwhal. It kind of reminded me of a unicorn, but it's like a fish, so it's like the sea unicorn. But yes, number 2, narwhal. And, number 3 is going to be the alligator. You can go ahead and fast forward to your pick if you like. I will have the timestamps in the description box as well as the comments. The decks I'm going to be using today are the Witchlings Oracle set, as well as the unicorn cards, just in theme of the, what was he called again? The narwhal. So I thought I'd add those in there as well. And then the Wisdom of the House of Night and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards, as well as the Magic Flowers Oracle, and I'll definitely read from the book on these ones. They do give a lot of traits and they have beautiful images. And yes, I just think these will be a good one for this reading. And at the end, as always, I will be using my Raven Tarot. These are just going to be some ending messages. They could go along with the reading, or they could just be, you know, something that you need to hear right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with number 1, the cute little elephant. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the unicorn cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. So part of your soul purpose is going to be being a mother. So maybe it's a certain way that you mother your child, or you know, raise your being. It's really going to make a big impact on the world. So you're going to raise your child in a way that is going to make a huge impact on the world, because for it to be your sole purpose, it's got to be, you know, and a very serious thing, something you strive towards and discover your whole entire life. And I think that is just beautiful. And I feel like you are going to be creating a very beautiful child and a very enlightened child. And I say enlightened because a 9 and a 2, and to me 11 is like spirituality, kind of like spiritual awakening. And I feel like you really are going to be raising a magical little being, and this is a part of your soul purpose. So how cool. Like, just what part of your purpose is just being a great and wonderful and inspiring mother. So now let's go ahead and get some of the flower cards, because these will give us some really good traits that you will possess. This might be something to do. Let's see. Cherry blossom. Okay, that's crazy, because it looks like in this picture, this also looks like a cherry blossom. So something about cherry blossoms could be huge in your life, or you and your child's life. Maybe, this will be a tree you have in the home that you raise your child. Okay, and there is a little girl swinging in here and 3 doves. So I feel like, you're gonna be a very spiritual mother. You're really gonna be able to guide your child to the right path. And for some reason, when I see the doves, I think of marriage. So I feel like you definitely will be raising this child with a partner that is a life partner. Now, this does not necessarily mean that this will be the child's exact father. It could be, but it could also be somebody that comes into your life that helps you raise this child. But it is somebody you're going to be able to model a healthy relationship to your child. And you're going to let your child kind of be themselves. allow them to have their own world, their own dream world. Okay, let's see what Cherry Blossom says. So that's what I get from the card there. Okay, it says be free. Yeah, let them be free. Divine love, forgiveness, gentleness, romance, remembering one's primal innocence, and weight loss. So that's what the magical properties of Cherry Blossom are, in case you'd like to know. But to me, like I said, this is a divine love, and you are going to be able to model a divine love to them. So you're going to be able to teach your children, whether this is your daughter or son, you're going to be able to model a good relationship and be able to model sweetness and romance and the kind and softer things about relationships. That is so sweet. I wish that I, could have had something so beautiful growing up. You're really going to be a huge impact on your child's life, and in return, you and your child are going to make a huge, profound impact on the earth, because all positivity, it all spreads to others. And so I feel like you guys are going to make a good, positive, spiritual impact. All right, let's go ahead and get some. Actually, I want to do the witchlings really quick. These look cute. Let's see. We have patience. Nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. So you're going to be a very patient mother. A very, very patient mother, kind, gentle, understanding, someone, you just seem like amazing already. Your child is going to be great. And if you're already a mother, you are beautiful. Patience is like the most important thing, I would say, when it comes to children. So if you're going to possess a strong trait of patience, you're going to be a beautiful mother. All right, so let's look at, and I feel like this is going to be patience with teaching wisdom to your children as well. So these are going to be the witch's wisdom, or the wisdom of the house of 9, excuse me. Hope. And this is a 27. So you're really going to instill a lot of hope in your child. A lot of enthusiasm about life. And you're also going to instill in your child, through hard times, that there always is hope. There always is light at the end. You're going to instill, always being able to see the light in the darkness within your children. You're going to be a mother who never gives up hope, no matter what circumstances that your family may face. And this is really going to teach them to establish their own hope and really be able to thrive in the world when things are hard. They'll still have that deep instilled that you can never give up hope, and things will always turn around within faith. So yeah, that's very sweet. Okay, so we have one more card to draw from, and these are going to be the Witch's Oracles. And I just kind of pulled them out last minute, so I feel like they were calling to this reading. So let's see, we have Magic Circle, Protection. So yeah, you're going to be very protective of your children, nurturing, patient. You're really going to dedicate your heart and your soul to making sure that your child has a beautiful life, a fruitful life, is able to know, the basis of getting through life, the real stuff, like being able to not give up when things get rough, being able to protect themselves and others, being able to be patient and nurturing, and being able to model what a true relationship is, so they can attract that into their life, because they will know what to look for. I feel like you are an amazing person, because this is going to also instill values in another being that are going to spread, ripple effect throughout the earth and the universe. So thank you very much. beautiful. Let's get the Raven Tarot for the ending messages. Okay. Okay, we have, mark this. To believe that anything may be kept forever is an illusion. Let it flow, let it go completely, and then start at the beginning again. So I feel like you are going to instill in them that, you know, when it's time to let go of things that no longer serve you and how to start again. Like, I feel like you're going to help them through their trials. They're always going to come to you when they need hope and inspiration. You're going to be able to teach them to keep getting back up every time they fall. You know, it's okay to start at the beginning. It's okay to start again. That it's okay to fail as long as you continue to get back up and go after what it is you're going after in life. So I really feel like you're going to raise a really sweet and hopeful being, and you are a beautiful mother. And if you are already a mother, these are all the traits that you already possess. I know I kind of spoke this reading as if you are not a mother yet, but if you are, this is basically the kind of mother that you are. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more videos. Comment down below which option you chose. Let me know if this resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Okay. All right, those of you who chose number 2, the Narwhal, this reading is for you. I'm gonna put him right there. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start off with the unicorn readings. Let's find out what kind of mother you will be. I probably will speak most of the reading and as if what kind of mother you will be, but if you are already a mother, this is what kind of mother you are. Okay. All right, we have honesty. Honesty will ultimately be rewarded. So I feel like you're going to be very honest and open with your children. I feel like your children are going to be able to feel safe and be able to come to you with anything because you've always created an open communication between you and your children because you have always been honest. You have been really stable when it comes to your word. I feel like when you say you were going to do something, you will do it. Honesty when it comes from your parents is very important. This gives a base for a child to always have somebody to trust and somebody to lean on because the world can be kind of an uneasy place, and it's nice to know that you always have somebody you can trust. So you're going to be that parent that you can always count on, that you're always know is going to tell you the truth no matter how hard it may be sometimes, because sometimes the truth isn't always pretty, and you are always going to express that to your children. So that's super sweet. Honesty is the best policy, basically, is going to be what it is for you. And you know that's going to instill in your children to also be honest and open and communicate with you. So I don't feel like you're going to have any problems with lying when it comes to your kids because you've modeled the honesty values, and they in return are going to mirror that back to you. So the wisdom, the house, the knight says vision. So I feel like you're going to be able to help your children attract abundance into their life by giving them some type of vision. Now, not by giving them the vision, but helping them see their own vision, helping them instill their own values, helping them, realize who they are, helping them focus on that vision. You're really going to instill values in your children that are going to help them be very abundant in life, financially and emotionally, because you're going to help them understand at such a young age how important it is to have a vision and a direction at where you're going in life, so you can put your focus into that. You're going to help your children find their passions very easily. Now with the moon in the background, it makes me think of Cancer, so you're probably going to be very sweet and kind and all about home and family life, and nurturing your children and always making sure their emotions are okay. You're going to be very involved mother when it comes to their emotions and how they're feeling. You're always going to be making sure that they're okay, and that, you know, they're okay on the in the outer world, as in like the environment, as well as their inner world. You're really going to help your children take care of their inner world and help them learn how to nurture their inner world as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the flower cards. Definitely will be reading from the book on this one. Okay, geranium. So I feel like you are going to give your kids a lot of freedom, because you guys do have a lot of trust when it comes down to honesty. I feel like they're going to have the freedom to express themselves. They're going to have a lot more freedoms than most children, young adults as they get older would normally have. That's because they're not going to take advantage of these freedoms, because you have open communication and trust. So they're not going to be lying to you about where they're going. So you are able to give your children this freedom, and it really will help your relationship grow quite a bit, because they'll be able to make the right choices on their own, and it won't be something that is forced upon them by rules and regulations. Let's see what this says about geranium. Okay. It says resilience, goddess energy and feminine healing, happy home, health and healing, heart healing, love, positive energy, protection, purification, strength, courage, resilience, support for children. How cool. And truth. Yeah, so it says happy home. So you're going to provide a very happy home for your children. Protection, so they're going to be protected. Strength, you're going to instill strength within them. You're going to have a lot of support for your children. You're going to support them. You're going to support them at whatever they're doing. So whatever they're going after, whatever their vision is, you're going to back them 100%. And you're going to do whatever it is in your means to help them reach that goal. But you are also going to, you're not going to make it super easy for them. You're going to allow them to learn the lessons along the way. So it's not going to be given to them, but you are going to back them 100% along the way and along their journey. So that's super sweet, because you're not taking the lesson from them by like giving them, everything that they need. They're still having to go after and strive for what they want, but you still back them and support them. And that is so beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the wisdom of the House of Night. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, we got 4 cards, so that's going to be wild. We got lust. We have confidence. Success. And the moon. So the moon again. So definitely going to be integrating a lot of that feminine energy. You're definitely going to be instilling the values of connecting with your intuition. You're going to teach them how to connect to their intuition and to their higher selves, and being able to trust themselves so they can gain that confidence in themselves. You're going to raise very confident children. You're going to help them feel confident about themselves. You're going to be a very successful parent. I feel like you really are going to put a lot of your time, energy, and your soul into parenting. I feel like you're going to have open communication when it comes to sex. I feel like, when they're in their teen years, this is not, lust is not going to be an issue. I feel like they're going to have deeper values that are going to be instilled within them. You're going to be able to communicate about everything. You are going to be very successful in helping these souls along their journey. They're going to be confident, connected with their intuition. They're not going to have no need for boundaries in their life, because they have the trust and the values instilled in them. They're going to have a vision of where they want to go. So yeah, this looks awesome. You're going to raise some really amazing kids, and because you're such an amazing mom. And this popped out. Love. Love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times for all time. That is so beautiful. I just have to read it one more time. Love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times for all time. And basically means like love is forever. And it flows through you and from you at all times for all time. That just hits me so deep. I don't know why. It's just so beautiful. Love is forever. You know, you're going to instill this in your children, and you're going to have that deep, forever love for them, unconditional love for them. You're going to be just a beautiful and amazing mother that, you know, others are definitely going to admire and, you know, come to for guidance with their own children, because you are going to do an amazing job. All right. Oh, wait, I almost like ended the reading, and we still got to do the Raven Tarot for ending messages. So 1 second. Let's go ahead and get your last message. You sweet mom. You're like going to be the greatest mom ever. And if you're already a mom, wow, you are dynamite. Dynamite, dude. You are amazing. Please send some tips my way. You're just amazing. Okay, respect your fear. By respecting it, you allow it to show its true expression, and you can find a new and more loving path to yourself. So basically it means like you're going to teach your children by facing their fears. They're going to see it for what it really is, and things are never really as bad as we make them up to be in our head. You know, we tend to over-exaggerate, you know, use our imagination in a bad way. And, you know, once you face those fears and see them for what they really are, you're able to kind of move past that, what looked like an obstacle, what looked like something to be afraid of, and just continue on your path. All right? If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below which option you chose. Let me know if this resonated for you guys. And yeah, if you're already a mother, you are so amazing. And if you're not, you are going to be amazing. And, you know, you're going to create some beautiful beings. Thank you guys. Bye. Those of you who chose number 3, the alligator, this reading is for you. All right, so I'm going to start off with the unicorns, and let's find out. So pretty much for how I'm going to be speaking about this, it's just going to be what kind of mother will you be. But if you're already a mother, this is the kind of mother that you are. That way I don't have to keep changing around, you know, my sentences. Just, you know, this is the kind of mother you will be. And if you're already a mother, this is the kind of mother you are. Okay, so let's find out. Definitely that. Mystery. Explore the unknown and unexpected awaits you. So I feel like you are going to come up with some type of new parenting ideas, or your parenting techniques are quite different and somewhat of a mystery. You're going into the unknown. You're trying new things and new ideas, and you'll be exploring new ways to help your children advance in the world, I feel. Or maybe you're just kind of mysterious. I don't know. I just feel like you'll be coming up with, especially with the 2 and the 1 with creative. Yeah, that's another confirmation. I feel like you're going to be coming up with some new creative ideas on how to parent, which is cool. All right, let's see what else we can get here. We got Carnation. So I feel like you are going to be very passionate. You're going to help your children discover their passions. I feel like you're going to model the behavior that no matter what you go through and no matter what life throws at you, you are still going to rise from the ashes. I feel like you are going to be, you know, just like a warrior. And your children are going to see that and feel that from you. You're going to have stories of situations and things that you've overcome, and they're just going to think you're just this amazing superwoman, which you are. Okay, so let's see what it says about the Carnation, which I get this card a lot lately. So okay, it says rebirth. Like I said, yeah, just totally rebirthing. Like no matter what you go through, you can always change your circumstances and change yourself. So it says beauty, heart healing, longevity, love, perspective, rebirth, and vigor. So yeah, you're definitely going to be helping the children live from their heart with the heart healing. And then perspective, I feel like you're going to allow your children to have their own unique perspective, as do you. I feel like you do have your own little philosophy or unique perspective from the world that is different from the rest. That's why I feel like you're going to have some creative parenting ideas, and you're going to allow your children to be uniquely themselves and have their own perspectives and views. So that's way cool, because that's exactly what we need. You know, everyone needs to be their uniquely self, and I feel like you're going to instill that in your children, like how great it is to just be yourself, and it's okay to be different. And then we have death. Interesting. So we also had rebirth as well. So I feel like you are going to help your children understand the meaning of endings, which also sprout new beginnings. I feel like you are going to create warriors, because you are yourself are a warrior. You're going to be able to show your children that no matter what diversity you go through, you will always rebirth. You will always come back. So because we got death and then rebirth. So you're going to show them that no matter what part of the cycle you're on, you will always come back. No matter what life throws at you when it comes to your life as a parent, you will always come back. No matter what ending happens, you will always be rebirthed and better and better and better. So I don't know how this resonates with you guys, but it's someone who just keeps transforming and becoming better and better and better. And no matter what, you keep that passion alive inside of you to just become a better person for your children, no matter what you go through. So you'll do anything, no matter what life throws at you guys. If you go through financial struggles or whatever the case, you're going to always come back because you have that fire and that passion. And your children are going to learn, that warrior mentality. Never give up that from you, because you're going to model that for them. Okay, let's look at the witches of the House of Night. So yeah, you guys are fiery and passionate and amazing, because the most amazing and beautiful people are the ones that went through the most trials, because they really just sculpt you and make you such a deep and very wise soul the more that you go through. So I feel like you're also going to possess these traits in your parenting. You're going to have a lot to share and a lot of lessons to help them with. Vision. You're going to help instill that vision within them and help them find their vision so that they can be abundant in their lives. You're going to help them connect with what they're really passionate about and be able to control their emotions in a healthy way. You're going to teach them how to express themselves, how to go after what they want, but also being very kind and nurturing. So I feel like you can have this side of you that's kind of very motivational and pushing them towards their success. But you'll also know when to be kind of kind and sweet and nurturing, and know when to have this other aspect of you. I don't know why I thought maybe some of you mothers that are already mothers, maybe single mothers, and so you're going to exude, you are right now a single mother, and you're going to exude that masculine and feminine. You're going to be able to do it no matter what, without anyone. And that'll be for very few, okay? That's just for those that are already in that situation. I'm not going to say that if you haven't had a kid that that's going to be your situation. But I did feel that for some. Some of you single moms out there, you really are, that are already mothers, you really are modeling that masculine and feminine so beautifully, because you know how to push them and get them to where they need to go, but you also know when to sweeten up and be nurturing and kind and connected to their emotions, and help them have that vision for themselves and that passion, and help them be abundant, okay? So that's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let's look at the witchlings, see what we get. Yeah, you're a powerful mother. You're going to instill so much in your children. Then we have patience. Nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. Yeah, like I said, you're going to help them go after what they want, their personal achievement. You're going to be nurturing and be patient. You're going to be patient with them, and that's the biggest and most valued attribute, I would say, that you can have when it comes to being a parent. That is where, out of any task I've ever experienced in my life, being a parent is what takes the most patience. You know, you really have to have a lot of patience and a lot of time, and a lot of wisdom, and just the belief in yourself to know what you're always doing the right thing no matter what. So you're going to help them go after their vision, help them be personally achieved, keep their passion alive. Let them learn to let go of things with the death and rebirth, how they can just get through these cycles, the ups and the downs. These are going to be, you're going to instill these values in your children to where life is not going to be able to face them at all. If they're up or they're down, when they're up or they're down, and whatever part of cycle or path that they're on, whatever situation that they're in, they will be able to handle it because you modeled that behavior for them and you taught them how to get through anything. And that is so cool. Like, you are, wow, amazing. And if you're not a mother yet, you're going to be this most amazing mother. And if you are, this is who you are. And wow, 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 you're awesome. This energy is just so, like, I'd say high vibrational, passionate, just, like kind of Aries like, but just amazing. Never give up. Just, wonderful, beautiful mother. All right, so we're going to get the Raven Tarot. These are going to be like ending messages. Let's check out what's going on. All right, it says, you can't hoard your breath. You can only breathe in after you've breathed out. It is really that simple. Like I said, you're going to teach them when to let go of things. So, you know, you breathe in, you consume, but then you let go, you release. So you grasp what you have, but then you always have to release it and let it go back. It's the death and rebirth. You're really going to be transforming as your role as a parent, I think, throughout your entire journey as a parent. And you're only going to become more advanced and more wise for your children. And they're going to follow you on this path. They're going to always be transforming and bettering themselves as well, because I feel like you're going to model this for them. So thank you for being so amazing and doing all the work on yourself to transform yourself and become a better person, so you can, you know, model that for other young, young souls that are needing guidance now. And that is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, give it a like if you want. Subscribe if you like to. Comment down below which option you chose. I don't know why I said subscribe if you like to. All weird like that. I don't know. It's just because it was like out of my normal order of saying things. And I'm trying to get in the flow of kind of switching it up and not always saying the same thing at the end, because it can kind of get like robotic and mundane. And I just really want to continue having fun doing this for you guys, which I do enjoy every moment of it. And I appreciate every single one of you souls. Like, I just can't believe 1,000 subscribers and all your comments, likes, shares. Like, you guys are so, so amazing. And I love y'all so much. Bye.